Todd Schaefer for the Acceptance Guidebook. I wanted to chat with you a little bit about cultivating who you are. There's a lot of talk in my book about bringing the real you to the forefront in the guidebook itself. And cultivating that, means being really honest with yourself, developing the tools that kind of meld you with your own spirit, whether you're new to it or you've done a lot of years working with yourself in that regard. And the cool thing about cultivating is that as we continue to move forward in our lives, there's less and less trying involved. We get a little bit better at giving things over to spirit, to God, to source, whatever. And we do a little bit better with not controlling, hopefully. And what happens is, and what I've noticed for my own life is that I start to sort of relax a little bit more with different things. And granted, there is fear with certain things, and there's these old hang-ups that we might have that we still experience remnants of, and they're still playing a part in our daily experience. Like we have triggers about money or debts or bills or money or anything else, relationships, certain things that happen, or what have you. So over time, what begins to happen is we start to cultivate our center with what we practice consistently, with our thinking and our meditation, and what I found to be a really good thing is that I've noticed that when I've moved into like doing new things, for example, I would effort them so hard, well, I can't take this step right now because I'm trying to do this one, and I can't do this one right now, even though it's right in front of me and it's really easy to do. I'm going to kind of put that off because I'm trying to do that. My head's telling me, my ego's telling me this is a higher priority, so I'm going to do this. And what happens is you do those things, and for me they don't pan out sometimes, and then I say, oh well, crap. Now what? And, well, I guess I'll go do the thing I was going to do, which didn't seem much like effort. It just seemed like the next step. Kind of interesting. And I do that, and what happens is it kind of opens up. It kind of flows. It opens up into the next steps. So really, no effort was really required. It's almost like it was a lie, and just flowing with the step that was right in front of me was it ended up being joyful, and it kind of opened up, and it was following my natural talents, for example. So you just kind of flow with that, and then guess what? These other things that weren't working start kind of flowing too. What step is in front of us to take, type of thing. So, cultivating who you are. Well, what do you have showing up for you? What is in front of your face to do? Sometimes it's just something that's scary, but you're going to feel better after you do it. Well, if it's showing up for you, do it. Try it. Are you going to feel better afterwards? If you can see yourself maybe feeling better afterwards, then it's probably a risk worth taking. If you can say, well, someone's saying, well, you should do this, and we cover should in my book too. Well, you should do this, and then it's not, you don't feel good about doing it, and after you get done, imagine yourself getting done doing it. You imagine yourself not feeling any better. You imagine yourself feeling guilty or something like that. You might want to hold off from one of those things, So, you're cultivating yourself. You're finding your guidance. What's kind of showing up for you? And, which way am I weaving? Where is my head leading me? Where are my feelings leading me? And it doesn't have to be way up here, way out there, and way out there. It can be right here. It can be right here. It can be practical, You can read anything, and you're going to absorb it. Your head's going to do it. Your spirit is going to say yes to certain things, anything you give it, and cooperate with you. And then the rest is just noticing, observing what's right in front of me, and how that. And I think the part that we have to cultivate is the trust, and knowing that taking one step to the next does provide the next step. It does provide trust. So I know that's been one of my lessons, so I wanted to share that with you. So cultivating who we are.
To learn more, come visit me at acceptanceguidebook.com and facebook.com/Todd Schaefer author fan page. Thank you.